week is going to be on vicious dogs. I hate dogs. I don't like dogs, but there's certain dogs that I hate. Like the little itty bitty puppies I can deal with, but the vicious dogs I can't. And as of 2011, there are over $78.2 million in the United States, and 4.5 million people get bitten every year by dogs. And family dogs make up 65% of fatal attacks on people. So when I did my little survey, you know, people said, well, it's on how you train the dog. But even if you train a dog, a vicious dog, say, for instance, like this one, it doesn't matter because a dog is a dog. And its instincts are to, you never know when it's going to attack. And Michelle Green, she actually did an article for People magazine where a 2-year-old by the name of James Soto was killed by a pit bull. And it was a family pet. That's why I say, why would you have a pit bull as a family pet when you have kids? And it was actually a debate on whether to ban pit bulls. And, you know, they didn't ban them because they were like, oh, well, they should have trained the dog and they should have did this and that. But it's not on how you train the dog. And here are I'm going to show you a few pictures of some of the dogs that I consider vicious, that I wouldn't have around my kids. Oh. Now everybody says, oh, this dog is so cute. But I actually met a child and I went to go pet it, and that dog almost bit me. So I'm like, no, get the dog away from me. So I kick it up. Because no, really. Everybody, oh, I was like, oh, it's so cute. I'm like, really? And then you have the boxer. No, I know all. Then you have the Doberman. Yeah, they are. They're very territorial and very aggressive. So a lot of people use these dogs as well. Then you have the German Shepherd. These are used by local police force, you know, when they're trying to bring someone down, you know. Then, of course, you have the Rottweiler, which are very aggressive dogs. And then, last but not least, you have the Pit Bull. Now, Rottweilers and Pit Bulls are they're the ones that induce the most bodily harm towards people. And as of 2011, 73% of attacks were on children, 81% of attacks were on adults, 77% induced bodily harm, and 68% of attacks that result in fatalities. So, like I say, everybody always awing, but when it comes down to it, I just prefer to keep them off the streets. And then I watch a lot of courts like Judge Judy and Mary Million and Judge Brown. And a lot of times people will come into court and be like, oh, on a dog bite case, and they'll be like, my dog's never bit anyone. That's the thing. You never know when your dog is going to bite someone. So they be like, well, they were on a leash, and no, it's your fault. Because you shouldn't have had a vicious dog like that around, you know, other people. So, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I just prefer the little, well, not even little puppies, because they can be mean too. But as far as the pit bull, you know, the Rottweiler, it's just, I think, better for them to be kept around, away from children, and in a secure environment. And what you can do if you ever see one, always have something handy. Like, for real, like, you know the CI dogs? I know they're not vicious, but I was at the store and I had to stay in the fruits and vegetables because this, you know, I'm not going to throw a can at a dog. And I felt like, you know, a fruit or a vegetable was the softest, you know, thing to throw. So always have something handy, or freeze. Like if you see something, just freeze. Don't try to run because they will run behind you. So just be